Servus. Herzlich willkommen zurück zu Tales of Symphonia. Wir kamen vorgestern in Heloise an, in der Stadt, und erfuhren, dass die Eiskönigin hier den Hafen abgeriegelt hat und niemand mehr es verlassen kann. Nachdem unser Schiff im Eimer ist und sie dürfte nicht unser Schiff reparieren. Und wir haben Rokuro ins Team bekommen. Dann verlassen wir mal wieder Heloise, weil wir jetzt nach Doyle suchen, oder Doyle, ich weiß nicht, wie er hieß. Aber vorher ist ja noch ein Gespräch, was wir führen wollen.
What a beautiful ship.
Isn't she? She transports flamestone and sulfur to the capital in Midgand. Have you heard of flamestone? It's this new explosive material the Abbey developed. Thanks to their discovery, we can make some really powerful new cannons and explosives.
Explosives. Sounds dangerous.
It is dangerous, but it's also necessary. Not only are there demons about, but we've humans to contend with too, with pirates and bandits in ever-increasing numbers. On the bright side, with a higher demand for flamestone, Heloise is prospering like never before. Flamestone is the only reason our little snowbound city is thriving. A keelhaul to anyone who says otherwise.
So this ship goes to the capital. If I asked, could you take us with you?
Nope, not happening. The guild ordered a total suspension of activity. We can't lift anchor. Besides, any ship carrying precious ores has an exorcist on board for security. You need the Abbey's permission.
Sounds like they keep a tight lid on things.
Yeah, I guess. But the Abbey makes the rules, so what are you gonna do? Without the Abbey, humanity would be dead in the water. A keelhaul to anyone that says otherwise.
Tja. Also sind die legalen Wege kein Weg für uns, nach Midgand zu kommen, in die Hauptstadt. Da müssen wir eben selbst einen Weg finden. Oh, und da ich die Kiste übersehen beim letzten Mal. War aber nur 480 Gehalt, also kein Problem. So, wir sind wieder außerhalb von Heloise. Und dann klettern wir wieder hoch und schauen, ob die... Ich glaube, Rosmarinmaß nachgewachsen ist. Nein?
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Servus,
Hey there,
Spooky.
sorry, I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that at least.
If you say so.
Yep, man verändert sich auch, wenn man ein Dämon wird. Da kann man leider nicht reingehen, also... Schlagen wir uns über hier durch.
Don't get overconfident. Hold up! Hold up! Deception! Hold up!
So, und erledigen mal hier diese Vögel. Wir könnten, aber wenn wir wollen würden, Rokuro spielen. Aber ich will nicht.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Ja, wir können KP wiederherstellen, wenn wir Heil-Items benutzen wie Apfelgels oder Heil-Artes und Trank des Lebens wie Wiederauferstehung. Ja, das kann man auch schon. Aber unsere Party ist noch nicht vollzählig mit den 2 Personen. Trank des Lebens, sehr schön.
Don't waste my time.
Deception! Deception! Hey, hold stop! See this? See this?
Ich konzentriere mich erst auf den Gegner und dann auf die anderen so.
Deception! Hold stop!
Come on, really?
Und ich kann ab jetzt Lego Herr der Ringe streamen. Wenn ich will.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a Princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
Ein optionaler Rückblick.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you. You're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her a Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
They say flowers have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
Harsche Worte. Na, aber ich kann sie verstehen.
Don't waste my time.
Welches Level seid ihr? Level 4. Und du Level 5. Okay. So, und auch erledigt.
Well then, let's move on.
Lahmliegerin. Bernsteinklinge. Ah, da können wir noch nicht hoch. Welches Level haben wir eigentlich? Ah, wir sind Level 8.
Don't get overconfident. See this? See this? Deception!
So.
See this? Hold stop!
Not even worth my time.
Dann ist es endlich durch das Hauptziel, obwohl ich vorher noch was holen will.
On to battle!
Und euch umbringe.
Deception!
Ihr seid aber selbst schuld. Hätte ihr mich nicht angegriffen, hätte ihr euch nicht angegriffen. Na gut, das konnten
They
sie
were
nicht wissen.
nothing.
Ich wollte die Kätzchen holen.
You better be ready.
Ein paar Adler nur. Die haben Schlimmeres besiegt.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Sehr schön. Dann geht's mal ins Dorf, wo
I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
der gute Teil gelebt haben soll oder hergekommen sein solle.
Thank goodness I was here. But any further attacks and...
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon. Are you crying?
It's just... everything that's going on. Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid. It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle.
Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making... My name is Eleanor Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here?
We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis.
The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet. Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north. He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Got it.
Das war
That's a
leichter als
promise.
gedacht.
A cave to the north.
Gotta say, the folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they? This is actually rather good.
Schmeckst du nicht?
What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Schönes Bild mit dir, den Apfel.
Huh?
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world. Maybe that's why our
Echsenjagd.
determined little exorcist was crying.
Hi,
I
Alex.
bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Da erkunden wir das Dorf hier.
This village seems much more run down than Helavi's was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
Interessant. Eine Art Ghetto. Für die, die nicht nach den Regeln der Abtei leben wollen. Ich weiß leider nicht gelesen, was ich bekommen habe, aber okay. Eine Waffenhändlerin. Ein Gasthaus. Aber erstmal erkunde ich doch alles, was draußen ist.
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
You might not want to lean in too close.
Why?
That is nasty!
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as cows and goats. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Selber schuld. Sehr gut. 450 Geld. Juhu. So viel. Safran. Eine Goldkiste. Zwillingsamulett. Ein Talisman für die Geburt und für den Schutz von Zwillingen. Und eine Ketzkiste. Und die hat uns nichts gegeben. Schade. Da gehst du ins Gasthaus rein. Leider können wir nicht anbieten, aber wenigstens hier warm. Okay, ich mache eine Nacht hier.
That was a good session, if I do say so myself. Tomorrow's drill will be even faster.
I thought he was being a crazy demon again, but come to think of it, this is just him being him.
Ha. Nächtliches Training. Dann speichern wir uns bei unsere geringen Erfolge bisher ab. Na gut, wir haben nur 20 Minuten ein bisschen gespielt. Dann ist es nach dem Norden.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes? Then take this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Tauchen wurde hinzugefügt. Versuche jetzt die Option aufzurufen. Durch das Essen von Gerichten wird die KP der Gruppe wiederhergestellt und sie hält nach dem Kampf Bonuseffekte. Das Kochmenü bleibt so mit Autokoch kannst du ein Gericht auswählen, das nach dem Kampf also zubereitet wird. Yep. Wir sehen ja, was wir brauchen und was wir kochen sollen.
It's nothing special.
Yep.
Ah, now that hit the spot. Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
So, what have you been eating?
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
A little drink'll warm me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
You've got such a one-track mind, I swear.
That's just the kind of demon I am.
Interessant. Ah, jetzt sind wir hier oben. Können wir über nicht trümmern? Schade. Dann geht's mal rein. Hadoru-Höhle. Höhle in der Nordmarsch. Neue Monster.
You better be ready.
Ich vergaß, das sind Oktopus, die wir jetzt bekämpfen müssen. Ich muss leider wieder an Assassination Classroom denken. Weil ich schaue mir gerade an. Und er ist einfach zu witzig.
Come on, really?
Always ready to fight.
So, dann töten wir die Oktopusse allesamt. Sehr
They
schön.
were nothing. Ugh, what's that smell?
Oil?
Da kann man nicht drüber, schade. Na gut, irgendwie klar, wegen der die Minimap anschaut. Aber okay. Wir werden irgendwann eine Möglichkeit kriegen, das abzukürzen. Diese Wege. Neu, nur für Dungeons. Kann man so sagen. Obwohl eigentlich wirklich neu schon benutzt, kann man nichts abkürzen. Okay, neu ist schon der falsche Vergleich, aber auch ein Reitgefährt, also, oder Gefährt besser gesagt. So. Hier sind noch ein paar Kettseelen. Und so eine Kiste. Mit 500 Gold.
On to battle!
Deception! Deception! Deception!
Take that! Devour! Got you! Straight!
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! See this? See this? See this? See this? Nope.
Warum kann ich gerade das nicht aktivieren? Zu wenig Seelen dafür?
I'll stop you! Deception!
Sehr schön.
Victory is ours.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Felsblock zerbrechen. Endlich kann ich die zerbrechen. Hat ja gedauert. 3 Stunden und 18 Minuten. Ach komm on, mir fehlen noch Kettseelen dafür. So, dann sammeln wir jetzt hier mal was ein.
Don't get overconfident.
Deception! Deception!
Sehr schön.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Ja, wartet doch niemand.
Don't waste my time.
Deception! Deception!
Sehr schön. Und der nächste ist tot. Ich muss sagen, wenn man mal im Kampfsystem drin ist, ist es gar nicht mehr so schlecht. Obwohl ich mir das Symphonis immer noch bevorzuge. Ah gut, da können wir
So
rüber.
it was tar we were smelling. Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
So. Dann nehmen wir mal das hier mit und dann... Oh, hier gibt es ein paar Kettseelen.
Don't waste my time.
Warum bin ich jetzt nicht reingelaufen? Ich dachte gleich, komm, ich nicht viel weiter hinten. Aber okay.
Deception! Deception! Deception!
Mist.
Come on, really?
Ich soll mal mein Kochen einstellen.
You sure you want me for this?
Gut. Ihr seid bitte gleich schlecht darin. Dann gehen wir mal hier entlang.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
Felsblock räumen jetzt nicht. Also, der sich es gibt, als ein Fußblock dient, wo ein Abgrund zu erkennen, da liegt vielleicht ein Felsbrock in der Nähe, die dorthin rollen kannst, um weiterzugehen.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
Wird ja schon nicht passieren, und bei so einem kleinen Sturz bezweifle ich, dass unser Melvin Nater irgendwas anhaben würde. Also machen wir die Karte auf. Okay, da waren wir noch nicht. Diese schwarzen Dinge sind extrem starke Monster.
On to battle. See this? See this? See this? I'll stop you. See this?
So.
See this?
Come on, really?
Ich versuche das schwarze Haus zu umgehen. Es wird später eine Nebenquest geben, wo man die umbringen muss. Aber ob ich die machen werde, weiß ich noch nicht. Wir würden halt jetzt schon die Belohnung dafür kriegen, wenn wir sie jetzt schon besiegen würden.
You're a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
Huh. A woman who devours her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right? Whoa. You've got the death glares down at least.
Yep. Melvin is unser Old Hack.
What sword style do you use? Who taught you?
I'm self-taught.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, yet you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Urangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Oh Gott, er ist ein Lannister. War ihr mein Lieblingshaus. Also, kein Problem damit.
You'll be rust on my blade. Hold stop. Deception. Deception.
Dann, du wirst immer aufsaugen und dann dich.
They were nothing.
Sehr gut. Dann ignoriere ich dich mal. Und geh tief in die Höhlen rein. Oder ich sehe schon im Bosskampf kommen.
Here I come. Take that. Devour. Got you.
See this? See this?
Out of my way. Take that. Devour.
I'll stop you. I'll stop you.
Take that. Devour. Knack. Take that. Devour.
Ich fresse euch alle auf.
Come
Sehr
on,
schön.
really?
Really? Da ist über einen Stein, wenn wir weiterrollen können. Wie kam Doyle hierher, wenn hier überall Steine
You
im
said you
Weg
can't
liegen?
taste anything. How is your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste. You said Eutherians eat demons, right? Not what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
I drink, mostly.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor dancing across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Now that you're a demon, huh?
Nö, gegen dich will ich nicht kämpfen. Ich will weiterspringen. Sehr schön, eine Wegsperre weggemacht. Warum diese Dinge eigentlich einmal, man sie sofort mit einem Knopfdruck zerstören kann, ohne irgendein Minispiel? Ich verstehe das eigentlich nicht. Aber es ist gut, dass es kein Minispiel ist, weil dann werden die Dinger nervig. Ja, mit diesen Punkten können wir jetzt schnell reisen. Aus der Höhle raus. Dann speichern wir mal jetzt ab. Damit wir die Echse jagen können oder fangen können.
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
No! He was thrown in!
Yep. Achso. Ja, Spiel, lass mich kurz das machen. Sengender Schneide, reißender Dorn und harsche Konter. Falsche Taste gedrückt.
We found our murderer. More fools from Helaves came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
Er ist nur Level 7, also sollte kein Problem sein.
Deception! I'll stop you! Deception! See this? Deception! Deception! You little! See this?
So, dann fresse ich mal an.
I'll stop you! I'll stop you! You're in my way! See this? See this? You're in my trap! Deception! I'll stop you!
Ich habe leider zu wenig Seelen.
For one! See this? See this? See this? I'll split you in half!
Ah, der Kampf geht aber viel zu lang.
Deception! 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 I'll stop you!
You won't get away.
I'll stop you!
Deception! Deception! You're in my way! See this? Deception! I'll stop you! Deception!
Schade, ich wünschte, ich könnte mich die Seelen besser regenerieren.
Deception!
Sehr schön, wir 3 Seelen. Jetzt können wir wieder anständige Kombos machen. Und gleich ist er tot. Sehr schön.
I won't die yet. Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their smuggling operation.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits.
He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse.
Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point.
And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I'll kill the lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
Aua!
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
Yay, wir haben schon mal eine Fluchtablenkung. Überschallstoß. Cutter 2. Erdenessenz. Denorflasche. Ah, da kann man aus Dungeons schnell raus. Dial Schwanz erhalten. Oh, wir können mit Dial reden.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
Okay, sind doch noch nützliche Dinge drin. Die holen wir noch. So.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
Da ist die Nähe des Eingangs. Und wir verlassen die Höhle wieder. Ich weiß, ich kann die Kästruhe öffnen. Aber gerade keine Lust. Nö, kein Nebenquest mehr, schade. Wobei mir noch einfällt, wir haben die Abkürzung noch gar nicht aufgemacht. Wie wir aufmachen können. Ja, da können wir immer noch nicht rein, also müssen wir über den langen Weg gehen, über die Klippe. Ein paar Cat-Seelen für uns. Damit wir auch wieder neue Cats-Truhen öffnen können. So. Juhu, 60 Cat-Seelen. Ging eure Schneeballschlacht weiter? Was machen die denn da? Barbecue Curry? Manchmal sind echt Glückspilze. Ah, ne, das sind die.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the volcano is up to, volcanic ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
There's a volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killerhouse.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
Ob dieser Ort noch wichtig werden wird, erfahren wir wahrscheinlich in 300 Parts oder so.
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in a lake of tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission first.
Yep.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well. I'll find you your shipwrights. We'll see you at the shore.
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
All the more reason, then. Come on, let's go.
Juhu.
Hey! You don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
Mehr Tutorium. Das Aufwärts des Ausrüstungsteils verbessert seine Werte und gewährt eine Chance, einen Aufwertungsbonus zu aktivieren. Du kannst dazu notwendige Materialien durch das Zerlegen von Ausrüstung erlangen. Beginnen wir mit dem Aufwerten eines Ausrüstungsteils. Wähle im Menü Aufwerten. Nun wird links eine Leiste auf der beiden Gegner schon angezeigt. Für das Auswahl erforderliche Materialien werden unten links angezeigt, um die Aufwertung auszuführen, musst du über alle Materialien verfügen. Zusätzlich zu den Materialien brauchst du auch Geld, um die Ausrüstung aufzuwerten. Die erforderlichen Geld werden unten rechts angezeigt. Wenn du nicht genug Geld hast, ist die Aufwertung nicht möglich. Da dies die erste Aufwertung ist, kannst du das Objekt Blutklinge kostenlos aufwerten. Bitte wähle es dafür aus. Aufwertungsbonus. 10% Schaden gegen betäubte Gegner. Aufgrund der Aufwertung haben sich die Eigenschaften des Objekts Blutklinge verbessert. Sein Aufwertungslevel wird nun plus 1 am Ende des Objekts namens angezeigt. Zusätzlich wurde die Aufwertungsbonus ausgelöst, auf dem Objekt eine neue Fertigkeit verleiht. Das Limit der Aufwertungslevel wird von den Azirit bestimmt, das du auch verwendet. Azirit ist das Anfängerspielmaterial. Ist derzeit des Anfängerspiels gestattet, ihr Objekte auf bis zu plus 3 zu verleveln. Mit anderen Azirit kannst du Objekte sogar bis auf plus 10 bringen. Nach maximal Aufwertung ändert sich der Name und wird goldfarben angezeigt. Die Menge und Qualität der für die Aufwertung erforderlichen Materialien erhöht sich mit der Seltenheit und Aufwertungsstufe des Objekts. Hochqualitative Aufwertungsmaterialien werden durch das Zerlegen von aufgewerteten Objekten erlangt. So erhältst du mächtige Ausrüstung. Jetzt suche Ausrüstung zerlegen. Links in der Liste der Ausrüstungsgegenstände angezeigt und Ausrüstung wird weiß dargestellt. Gegenwärtig angelegte oder gesperrte Objekte sind grau und können nicht zerlegt werden. Wenn du ein Ausrüstungsteil zum Zerlegen auswählst, wird eine Liste der Materialien, die du gewinnen kannst, angezeigt. Jetzt versuchst du das Objekt Blutklinge 1 zu zerlegen. Du hast so Bronzekluppen, geruchslose Flüssigkeit und grobes Herdungspulver erhalten. Das Zerlegen eines Ausrüstungsmaterialien hängt vom Aufwachslevel des Objekts ab und von damit den verbundenen Fertigkeiten ab. Damit änderst du dich ja für Aufwerten. Du hast die Techniken gut, um die Charaktere stärker zu machen.
And that's how it's done. Get it?
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
Maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature. You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out. If it'll help me take him down.
Ich habe mich bisher noch nicht damit auseinandergesetzt, wie die ganzen Systeme von Ausrüstung aufwerten und verbessern. Ob ich mir jemals das tun werde, weiß ich nicht. Wäre wohl weise. So. Dann müssen wir jetzt zurück, wo wir hier ankamen. Zur Bucht, wo unser Schiffwrack liegt. Dann gehst du über den Keller.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one, and we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
Teil wäre einer. Aber wir den überlegen können, mitzukommen. Ich meine, er will den Kameraden umbringen und dann sterben. Also gleich mal eher erwähnen, dass wir die überreden können. Mit auf unsere Selbstmordaktion nach Midgard zu kommen. So. Der Weg zieht sich ein bisschen, finde ich. Juhu, ich bin weggelaufen. Erfolgreich.
Hey, Velvet. Do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering what was different.
Do demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah. I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly. All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
Da liegt doch was rum. Sehr schön.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Her keel?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Do we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
O Empyrean Innominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee.
Oh.
This frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar! What brings you here? Your face! What happened to you?
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
Uh-oh.
Teresa?
Understood. I will. Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
They suit you just as well as I thought they would. I must take my leave now.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
I wasn't stowing away, you twit! I merely boarded without permission!
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu! Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
War so klar. Ich mag Magilu einfach. Der kann man nicht böse sein. Dann speichern wir hier mal ab. Weil, wenn wir in die Stadt zurückgehen, habt ihr sicher schon gemerkt, wird es großes Krawall geben. Lasst mich in Ruhe, ihr Monster. Das war knapp. Puh. Die Käfer sind echt schnell.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled. A witch? It has to be Magilu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they've already found the tunnel.
No sense trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one. Steal it.
Steal a ship from Helavis. Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us, all the better.
That could be. But what happens to Magilu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey.
Magilu. Wir lassen sie einfach jetzt zurück.
Sorry, Magilu. Rest in peace.
Bleib mir vom Leib. Ruinen von Falidis. Nördlicher Kontrollpunkt. Okay, also hier kann man nicht erkunden. Na, schade. Da Stadtmissmodell. Gut, dass ich mit dem Weg lang bin.
You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
There's a lot I don't understand about Magilu, but I know she won't be killed so easily. Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve. Like a demon they believe to be dead.
Alright. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. by the man who killed my brother.
Der Oktopus ignoriert uns. Auch gut. Kann ich das zum Reinspringen benutzen? Ja. Sehr schön. Oh. Falsche Richtung. Nicht heute. Obwohl, wir hatten heute schon Oktopus.
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No. I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I want you at the helm.
Answer me this, then. Who's making this frontal assault of yours?
I will, naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet?
Laffy?
You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
Oh, Laffy, it was terrible.
Hey, come on, let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
What's that?
Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility.
No, Laffy said! No! Listen to me! Artorius is... He's going to...
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine. It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
That wouldn't do. How can I repay you if you die?
You are an odd one.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me. Velvet, who's this Artorius?
My target. He killed my brother.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
So. Ich würde mal sagen, ich beende den Part mit einem Cliffhanger. Und wir sehen uns im nächsten Part. Vierte!